Ooh, welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello and welcome in, Cappies. I love reading for my Cappies, as you know. Thank you to all who've supported this channel. I really appreciate it. And let's remember, not everything's going to resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you, leave the rest. I am embodying the spider energy. Now, it is a time in my part of the world where we're celebrating dressing up. But whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it. And for that reason, let's embody the spider. This is good luck, good fortune, and more importantly, this is the interconnectedness we all share with the web, the detail of the web, the magic that is a web is incredible if you've ever taken a closer look at a web. And also the strength of a web is incredible. The intricacy, the interconnectedness that we all share, and that your life, all areas of your life, and its interconnectedness. With that in mind, let's dive into your message. Here we go. For our sea goats. Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like 6 is significant for somebody, the number 6. I felt that earlier before I hit record. 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're wanting to speak something. You're wanting to take action quickly here. What's the 6 of Pentacles? You're wanting to take action, to having to do with something about family and celebrations. 4 of Wands is out here, or a celebration. You want to move quickly on some sort of party celebration, and the 9 of Wands is here in the reverse. But really, I feel like you want to move quickly because you want to get out of some sort of stagnant state and jumpstart like some exciting activity where you're maybe feeling a little bit drained or depleted in life. And you're like, okay, I just got to jumpstart fun activities, social activities, activities that I'm interested in, something like that. Clowning around, having more days of play. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is codependent energy. This can be manipulative energy. This can be promiscuous energy. Let's see what we're talking about here. Self-confidence issues. King of Pentacles. Success. Almost the exact opposite in energy here. I ask, what is the insecure? And I get it's success. It's self-confidence. It's achievement. Maybe you're looking at somebody that you think is insecure and they're actually not that way at all. Or are they trying to be like that? There's an imbalance here. Maybe that's it. With somebody you know, can't quite put your finger on it because it's not coming out clearly. Their behavior is not coming out clearly. Knight of Swords is out here. Queen of Swords. Swords. Communication. The first time the swords make an appearance. Knight to the Queen, action to cutting things out, taking action to cut things out. You want to move quickly about an imbalance. You want to restore family here. Oh. But what you really want is your footing again. Yeah, you've met somebody who seemed kind of like a sheep, but they're really a wolf. And you want to restore balance in your family. After having met them. You want to take action and quickly to cut something out. I think it's this person. They're starting to show you their wolf. And you preferred their sheep. 10 of Cups. But I think you're their happily ever after. but not in a sincere way. This is like trapping you, maybe. Trapping you in some way. What's going on here? Yeah, they see your money or something like that. Your abundance is what's appealing to them. 10 of Pentacles. This I am kind of reading like a little bit of a con, opportunist energy now. This has worked for them before. I feel like they have done this before. They are quite comfortable in this energy. That's why you want to move quickly on this, because you notice this imbalance now and you're like, whoa, this has been a big mistake. Page of Wands. Yeah, something about now seeing things very clearly. And you were kind of in a dizzy state before with this. Watch what you're getting from them in the way of food and drink. I don't think you have contact with them, though, right now. Page of Wands. Or look back in the way of how did you feel if they were maybe making a dinner for you or something. Did you feel a little bit off? Something's off about that. Page of Wands. They're very excited about you. Happiness, the sun. Or I feel like you were very excited about them at first. There's some youthful kind of vivacious energy here, and you thought maybe they were your happiness. And they really played to that, being vivacious. I think they also acted like they were quite spiritual, but the key in this sentence is acted. They're more like, once they get their tentacles on you, it's a difficult escape. One tentacle turns into 8 arms, you know, that type of thing. 8 tentacles. King of Wands is out here. You have, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So here's the divine match, but one of you is authentic and charming, the vavoom, and then one of you isn't. I think one in this scenario pretended they were vavoom, but they are not. Ten of Wands. This has become a burden now to you. That's why you want to move quickly on it. You can see the potential for a lot more burdens. Wow. Okay. Let's get to something positive here. 2 of Wands. Choices of 2 or looking to the future. Yeah, it may take some work to get out of this. I think you're aware of that. I feel like it's very pleasant the way it's enrapturing you, but it's enrapturing you to the point where it's getting harder to move. What's the advice here, Spirit? Let's move into that direction. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles and it's sideways. For some of you, I'm hearing you're instinctively kind of feeling this is a possibility with somebody, and this is a heads up before you get too entangled. Too much of the interconnectedness. Although I do feel like spider energy is very positive. We're going to get to the positive of this. Okay, 9 of Pentacles sideways. For some of you, you picked this person because a current relationship isn't working out, okay? And you just didn't want to be alone. But now you're seeing the consequences of that decision. For some of you, you didn't really want to even be with this person. For some of you, you really did, and you were quite enchanted. But this is a battle of being independent of this or not. And that's the advice. So it's going to be up to you, the Lovers. Yeah, this could definitely be, I do feel like this could be lover energy that we're talking about. This is also about choices. You have the choice. We see it a couple of different ways. You have the choice here. 8 of Cups in the reverse. That talks about not walking away. Now, why would that be? The advice here is you have the choice. 8 of Pentacles. You have the choice to stay in this or to focus in on, I'm actually hearing things that are more important. So maybe this could be a very physical relationship, and you're being asked to, certainly you can get very enmeshed in something like that. But you're being asked to, really consider this choice you're making here and be deliberate about your actions here. Is this as grand and big as you're making it, or should it be? Something like that. That's the advice. Emperor. Oh, okay. Emperor and Judgment. And the Judgment hides. So I do feel like you're this Emperor energy, which is terrific energy. You know the keys to your life. You're very seasoned and successful, but yet grounded and emotional, there for others, willing to spread your good fortune. But judgment, someone placed a judgment on you, and they're after maybe your finances, period. And they're being whatever they need to be, kind of chameleon energy here. But for sure we see they're not what you think they are. They are the wolf when you think you're dealing with a sheep. They're hiding behind the judgment. Oh, and also this could be read as, you hold the key, you know what's good for you, but you're reserving judgment. It's like just a little bit more of the taste of this. But Spirit's saying no. No more taste testing. Could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, another Capricorn. Find your flow. Find your flow again. This is throwing you off. And I'm being asked again to say, recognize if you feel strange when this person is cooking or providing you some sort of beverage. That could be part of the confusion, is that you're kind of not clear-minded a lot here. Again, something about food and beverage. 3 of Wands is out here. Look to your future and be clear. I don't think you want this particular ship coming in, but some of you are looking for it to come in, even though you know better. This is an unusual message, I have to say, for Cappy. Know your happiness. Be clear on that. This, I'm told, this question alone to you will help you because you know a lot of things about this wolf-sheep situation, and a lot of things that you don't or you're not allowing yourself to think about. But one thing you do know is that this person isn't happiness. That's what I hear. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is not about investing in you for the right reasons. Okay, let's go. I know I said this earlier. Let's get into happier news. Yeah, like what are your hopes, wishes, dreams, the star? What is it you're really trying to achieve? Not here. This is just some sort of a diversion, but what is it you really want to be achieving? This is just something to keep you busy, but you're going to get too caught up in it where it's going to be even more difficult as time goes by to get out of it, I hear. Page of Swords, Justice. I hear comments like that, and I feel the energy that way. Okay, so sideways, your hopes, wishes, dreams have to do with, oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, it's about knowing your truth. You got to know your truth, and you just got to really get into the nitty-gritty of that. And be really transparent with yourself. Because we see the imbalance, second card out with the Six of Pentacles upside down. And then now Spirit refers to, as you move further into something more positive, what it is you really truly desire, your hopes, wishes, dreams. We see this imbalance again. What's the imbalance? Oh, and then we did see early on, you want to restore balance in the family. Yeah, okay. The High Priestess comes out in the reverse. This is secrets. There's really secrets that keep you from the balance of the family and the happiness of the family. It's up to you to own up to them so that this blockage can be removed. And I'm hearing it might take some time, but diversions are not the answer. Diversions just hold you back from what you truly want. That's pretty big, I have to say. Okay, King of Swords is out here now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think we saw, didn't we see the Queen of Swords? Yeah. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, divine match. I think this is who you're trying to get back to, is your divine partner. And it has to do with a family. It has to do with you wanting to move quickly on making the family life more festive and whole again. And somebody's rejecting that idea, the other divine partner here. But it's about you coming clean and approaching them the right way. There are no shortcuts here. There's no glossing this over. The advice I see here in the energy in the cards is you just have to come clean and stop the side activity that's just keeping you busy so that you don't have to do what you really want to do, which is your hopes, wishes, dreams. Your big dream here, I think, is to restore the family and the family energy. And that's going to require some big work on your part, some justice on your part, and coming clean here, speaking the truth. Seven of Wands is in the reverse. You feel like you've been misunderstood. You continue to be misunderstood. You continue to be attacked, something like that. Or your partner has felt this way. Your family has felt this way. This is the stuff that needs to be cleared out. I'm hearing some of you, it's very hard for you to talk about these types of topics, okay? That's why you kind of pick wolves in sheep's clothing, because you think you're that way, but this is an opportunity, or you can kind of relate to that energy. This is an opportunity for you to come clean. And also, you don't have to explain yourself to a wolf, okay? This relationship, this wish, dream that you want, now we're getting pretty big here. You're going to have to explain yourself, but it's going to be worth it. And you're going to want to elevate, level up there. If you're misunderstood, talk about that. If you feel attacked, talk about that. But talk about that in calm tones. I feel like that's also a problem, maybe, is anger or quick temper, maybe, on somebody's side here. Eight of Pentacles. In some cases, I'm hearing maybe have a moderator, somebody in the middle, who can say, yeah, voices are getting high, or there's some sort of safe word. I don't know. I'm actually just hearing this. I haven't experienced that per se, but it seems logical what I'm hearing. Yeah, have a third party that says, okay, we say the following when I, who am impartial, person in this scenario feel like voices are raising. Something like that. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, it's in the reverse, and this talks about movement. So yeah, things have been stagnant. They've been moving slowly. You've been off here playing around thinking, you know, I just need a little bit more time. The time is now. It's time to move. You know what your happiness is for a lot of you, and now with the advice, what is going to be required. I'm hearing, for those of you who are resonating, you'll know. Yeah, I know. I'm putting it on the back burner, but yes, what you say is, I know what needs to take place. Yeah, and so it's taken a long time, but Spirit is very clear here in this energy saying the time is now. It's time to take action. Knight of Wands. Before you get too enmeshed, entrapped with this wolf sheep situation. Okay. Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is that fuzzy energy, out of focus. Again, I'm being told, think about the food and the beverages. When you're around this person, does it get kind of fuzzy, hazy? And then they say something like, oh, it's because we drank too much. But then if you really think about your capacity for drinking and how many drinks were imbibed, something doesn't add up here with the food and the beverage. And this has come up a couple different ways, a couple different times. Final messages here, Cappy. I feel like the positive is you know what you want and you've got the guts to do it. Cappies have a lot of guts. You have the guts to go in there, and even if you're having a hard time speaking, doing it anyway. Figure out some sort of environment that will help you with that and do it. And do it in a way where you're saying, this is so important to me. This is very difficult for me, but it's so important to me. I'm doing this. Something like that. That's very helpful. Just be honest. And just be honest. Yeah, you know, it's not so easy, but it's not so hard either. Okay. It's not so hard either. It's better. The interconnectedness you feel for this family is worth it. The Hermit in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse. You're being asked to enlighten yourself on what it is you're doing and what it is you really want to go for and have, and your big wish or dream, because you're going in the opposite direction with the wolf from what you really want to have in your life. Okay, so that takes enlightenment on your part that you're not doing. And with the King of Cups in the reverse, that talks about instead you're disengaging. So you're running with wolves because you don't have to really be that emotionally attached, maybe. Let's grab a charm. But I see good things here, Cappy, for you. Good things. It's just a matter of taking the first step and being that captain. Here's the captain's wheel. Be the lead in your story. Take the lead here. And I feel like also the divine match of yours will appreciate you taking such a lead. You may not know that part. They may not lead on. I feel like that is very good information for you. Something about a ship. Now we've got the, yeah, maybe you have a boat. Maybe you have a yacht. Maybe you do something career-wise regarding ships, cruise industry, something like that. Because we're seeing like, I don't think I've ever gotten this pair too, where we also have the anchor. Stay grounded though. Remember the nod to temperament that we talked about. Stay grounded in these discussions and in your moves here. Both with how you detach from the wolf and how you interconnect with the family and your wishes and dreams. That is your message, Cappy. I think it's really big. I hope you like this message. I hope you found it helpful. If you have and you feel inclined, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. I really do appreciate all those efforts. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.